So we're going to be making some red velvet cupcakes with a whipped cream topping and blueberries to garnish. So let's just go get started. So the first step is I'm going to be taking a half cup of cocoa powder and putting it into this bowl. And I'm going to be taking some red food coloring. You can put as much or as little as you want. I'm just going to put a little. And now I'm going to whisk. Now I'm going to put this mixture aside. So we already put a 2 1/4 cup of flour, and if you're wondering what flour we use this flour, and my mom bought it for $1.50. And now we're going to be putting a half teaspoon of salt into the bowl. And you're just going to want to stir it all together. Now on to the next step. Now we're going to be putting a half a cup of shortening into the mixer, and we're going to beat it for 30 seconds. You might need to scrape the sides because it might get all over the sides, so you might want to just scrape the sides and make sure it all goes into the center. So now I'm going to be putting a cup and a half of sugar into the shortening. I'm going to stir it so it's going to be loud. Now I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm going to be adding it to the bowl. Now I'm going to beat it. Adding the eggs, and some of our friends actually gave us these turkey eggs, and if you want to see a picture, you can go to my mom's Facebook page. It's Fundamental Home. It'll be linked in the description box below. Now I'm going to be cracking it and putting it into the bowl. Mix in the cocoa and food coloring mixture into the wet ingredients. And I'm going to put this down because I'm going to beat slowly. Does call for buttermilk and sour milk, but all we had was sour cream, so that's what we're going to use, and we mixed it with a little bit of water, so you can do that. And now I'm going to add it into the mixture. And also you're going to want to alternate, so you're going to do a little bit of the sour cream mixture or the buttermilk or whatever you use, and then a little bit of the flour mixture that we made a little bit ago. So yeah, I'm going to do that. going to be putting 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of vinegar into a bowl, and then I'm going to add it into the whole mixture. Maybe you can come and hold this. Mommy goals. add the baking soda and vinegar mixture into the entire thing, most of it. Ooh, it's bubbling. Now I'm going to mix it. Greasing the pan, and now I'm going to be scooping some of it into here. Make sure you don't do it all the way because yes, they will rise. Finished putting all the batter into the pan, and now I'm going to put it in the oven. I will see you guys when it's all done and beautiful. I forgot to say you have to preheat your oven to 350 and you have to cook it for 30 minutes or just keep an eye on it. It just depends on how hot your oven gets. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. The cleaning process of just making red velvet cupcakes is so difficult. Like, look at this. Look at this. We're trying to make it look good. So we just finished, wait, those look so good. I just took the cupcakes out of the oven. They look really good, and we're just gonna let them cool, and then we're going to make the whipped cream. So we will come back when we are ready to make the whipped cream and everything is cooled. So we took our cupcakes out of the oven not too long ago, and they had plenty of time to cool. Now we're going to be making our whipped cream topping or frosting. So I'm going to be taking the heavy whipping cream and I'm going to be putting it into the bowl. Basically, I'm just eyeballing everything, and I'm just going to be putting as much as I think I need into the bowl. I need to open it. Oh, it scared me. Everything together, and then once it starts to get a little thicker, I'm going to be adding some sugar and vanilla, and I will come back to you guys once it gets a little thicker and I add everything and I add the rest. Add as much sugar and vanilla as you think needs to be put in that, how much whipping cream you put in your bowl. So yeah, I'm just gonna eyeball everything. It all together. Decorate the cupcakes. The cupcakes are down here, and I'm just going to be taking a spoon and just scooping. Oh, there's already a spoon in there. I'm just going to be scooping a little bit of whipped cream on the cupcakes. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Going to put the blueberries on. You can put as much or as little as you want, but this is blueberries. We just got it at Aldi. frugal dish because we had everything at home and all we had to buy were the blueberries. So it was really cheap and they look so cute. And I think they'd be perfect if you're having a party or if you just want some treats, and they're perfect. Thank you so much for joining me on this Frugal Family Food video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe. And I will see you guys next time, or my mom will.